Now I'm talking to Aiden O Sullivan, my good friend Aidan, who apparently, according to what we've heard, is more or less the star of the festival, and it has actually been referred to as the Aiden O Sullivan Film Festival.
I would say more. I was in. Well, I was only there Friday, the first half of Friday.
So,
First half of Friday, maybe.
so how many films were you in?
But see, this is the thing. I was in 4, but there's another guy. I think James Corden, I think his name is, who was in 5. So he's beaten me in the whole. He's beaten me basically. Yeah. Next year, hopefully, I'll be in 6, so I can beat him. But no, I've been here since like Friday morning at 11 a.m. watching films, going out for a break, coming in watching films. I've just watched a film in 10 minutes' time. I'm going to watch another film, but the quality is just really good. Like, yeah.
Of the films that you were in, which one's your favorite?
It's all me. Well, see, I saw all of them apart from the stand-up, which is like 20 minutes. Kieran O'Donnell wrote and directed it. So out of the ones I was in, God, it seems so brash, but I prefer that because I hadn't seen it and it was longer. But no, yeah, it gives you hope when you see films that are made on very small budgets, and they're just very good.
Well, I actually heard about the stand-up, and so you actually, to prepare for that, went and did stand-up. Is that right?
I did stand up for the stand-up. But the thing is, Kieran wanted me to do it actually in the International downstairs as part of the open mic night, and the only people who knew that I was supposed to be bad for was Kieran and the cameraman. Everyone else thought I was just going to be a good comic, and I went on to be bad for the film, but I ended up getting laughs, so we couldn't use that footage. So as a result, we had to do it again and basically bring on other actors to kind of act like they were really bored of my stand-up. So it kind of made me think I might give stand-up a go again.
Yeah, I mean, if you did bad stand-up and people liked it, you sure it wasn't just like courtesy laughs, though?
No, because I didn't know anybody there apart from the cameraman and Kieran. But people said to me afterwards, I was so nervous and the way I delivered the jokes badly, maybe it was so bad, my performance, that it made them laugh. Nervous laughter or sympathy. But no, it was fun to do. I really enjoyed it. Like, I'd recommend doing it to anybody. Just try stand-up. Go somewhere where you don't know anybody, the other end of the country, and just give it a go. You know.
So, of this last year, how many film festivals of films have you been in? Because basically, Aidan, I wanted to talk to you for quite a while on this show, because I refer to you as kind of a bit of an acting whore, in the sense that you are in everything. Like the way a street hooker is in every bald, hairy old man that comes on.
It's just fun. Like, I mean, I like doing a lot of short films and comedy sketches. But there's a lot of good writers out there, like Rob Reeves, Clark Wickstone. A lot of good comedy writers. I like doing comedy sketches. But there's a lot of good serious writers as well. Like, and so I mean, it's hard to turn something down because you just want to do it. But no, there's a lot of good stuff out there. Like.
Well, it makes a difference. Like, I mean, you're an actor for a living, and so any opportunity to kind of get yourself out there and meet new people. Like, I know with you, one of the reasons why people like working with you is that they know you, right? And so you get to a point where everybody knows that you're good to work with, and you get referred, like go to Aidan. He'll.
No, it's grand, and like I like that, and like take Electric Picnic last weekend. I was Donald Trump, giving speeches and having a great time doing that. And that's because someone saw one of my sketches on YouTube. Well, not the one that I wrote. I didn't write the sketch. And thought I'd be good for that. So yeah, it's nice. It is. It's nice that people think, oh, I saw you doing that there. You'd be good for that. So that's nice to know, yeah.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. So with the Donald Trump thing then, so you went out and you played Donald Trump?
It was, I had the blonde wig. I had the Make America Great red cap. I had the really bad fake tan, suit, tie. And yeah, I got to do 2 speeches, 15 minutes each day, ranting about all sorts of stuff. It was just great fun. I had 2 bodyguards, and it was great fun. I love that improv stuff. You go out then among people, you don't know what's going to happen. It's just fun.
And so what was the reaction from the audience there then?
boos and cheers. Most people knew it was a bit of a laugh, but then there was people who, even though they knew I wasn't Donald Trump, obviously, there was people who thought I was dressing up as Donald Trump and doing this as some part of homage to him. And it's like, who would go to Electric Picnic to to promote Donald Trump? It just doesn't make any sense. So, but that was fun that they thought that too. It was like, yeah.
Quickly, what have you seen here that you're not in that you really enjoyed watching?
I just saw today The Lift, and my God, it was like comedy, drama. It was just had everything. It was very, very good. It was one of those films that referenced a few other films as well, which is in a funny way. That was very good. And then just there now, we saw In View, touched on depression and suicide, and didn't pull any punches, and it was just hard hitting but very good. Yeah.
And for those that are looking to find you out there in the world, where can they see you?
I'm doing a play on the 3rd to the 7th of October in the International Bar. So if you want to come along.
If you're in Ireland, in Dublin, go to the International Bar on the 3rd to 7th?
3rd to the 7th of October. Written by Paul Winters with myself and Blaze Reed.
Perfect. All right, well, thanks for talking to us, and I'm sure we'll see you around.
Thanks very much, and I better go in now to watch Class A.